Hi Sunny's girls, I want to talk to you a little bit about taking care of your hair versus your hair extensions. For me, I have naturally curly, very dry hair, but my extensions is Indian natural wave hair, which is very fine and very wavy, and it's not so dry. So I just want to talk to you about 3 tips that you can do to ensure that you're taking care of your hair and also taking care of your hair extensions. First step, washing your hair and washing your extensions. I know a lot of you go into a salon to take care of your extensions. Just a quick tip. I know you go into the shampoo bowl and the assistant goes in and does this big show and she's agitating your hair and your hair is everywhere. I don't recommend that, and I would tell them to stop. When you wash hair extensions, you really want to do something that's a gentle downward motion, and it's really important to not agitate the cuticles on your extensions. So that's always a little heads up tip that I give to people who go to salons. Now if you're washing your hair yourself like I do, this is a tip that I picked up from Long Hair Care Forum. I love it and I really recommend it to you. So I have my hair extensions in, they're sewn in, so I have braids underneath my great hair. So in order to shampoo those braids, what I do is I take 1 part shampoo, 5 parts water, and I go in and I shake it all up and I get it sudsy. And a little tip is that I have a very narrow nozzle, and you're going to see why. Because what I do is I go in with this diluted shampoo. It's sulfate free, which is very important. It won't strip your hair, but it'll still get your hair really clean. I'm going to go in with this narrow nozzle and really reach my braids and saturate my braids with this diluted shampoo and let it sit there, and it's going to really pick up those oils, any sweat, any smells, everything, and give me a really nice clean hair. So once that's done, I also have to now shampoo my extensions and the small part of my hair that's out. So you can just use your regular shampoo, you don't need to dilute it, but I do recommend that you go through and you wash your hair in a downward motion. Let the water flow with the shampoo and rinse it out. You don't need to bring it up and do a lot of circular motion. It's just really a gentle downward motion, and you get your hair clean, your extensions clean, and you get your braids clean, which is very, very important for healthy scalp and for healthy hair. Okay, step 2. Once you have a clean foundation, you want to go in and condition your hair, your extensions, and the braids underneath. So this is where, once again, I get another bottle. This is just a simple color applicator bottle from your standard beauty supply. Don't spend more than $2. What I do is I just put a little bit of 2 parts of conditioner, because I really want a little bit more conditioning agents in there. So 2 parts conditioner, 3 parts water, go in, shake it up, and then once again I'm just going to go through my braids and saturate my braids with this conditioner water blend. And then on my hair, this is what I use is I love olive oil. It's a really just rich conditioner, and it's very moisturizing because my hair is very dry. My extensions are not. They don't need anything too heavy, too creamy. So the hair that's out of my extensions, I'm going to use 2 different types of conditioner. On my hair, the little section that's out, I'm going to put in a really rich, heavy conditioner. It's going to moisturize it. And then on the Indian hair, I'm going to use a really lightweight. A lot of times I like Herbal Essence, Suave, something for normal to dry hair that rinses out really easily and isn't going to weigh it down, because there's 2 types of hair going on my head, and I want them both to be bouncy, healthy, and moisturized. So that's just another tip. Just always make sure that you're conditioning for your hair and keeping in mind that the hair extensions don't need as heavy of a conditioner as your hair might need. So the final part of washing and conditioning is the styling agents. And just a tip, depending on how you're going to style your hair, you just want to use a little bit of a lightweight product. Some people, if you really want a thermal protectant, you can use something really lightweight. I use something, but I really just try to go really light on the Indian hair, because once again, I just feel like products really weigh it down. And one thing that I love about Indian hair, but that I don't think a lot of people realize is that the oils from your own hair in time work their way down your Indian hair extensions. And I almost looking at it as like curing the hair. And so that's why the longer you have your extensions in, the more it tends to behave and look like your hair, because it's really benefiting from the oils that are naturally coming from your own scalp. So I really tell people those are the best products for the Indian hair. You really don't need to go heavy leave-ins and hairsprays and oils, because all it's going to do is make it look weighed down, heavy, and greasy. And I think we can all agree that we like that light, bouncy, healthy hair, and that just doesn't quite go with weighed down, oily, greasy hair. So now on your hair, just use products, but I always say you can go a little bit less on using products because you don't want the products from your own hair to start getting on your extensions. So in summation, just make sure that you're taking care of your hair and your extensions, realizing that they're two different types of hair and that you can really go a little bit lighter on products, especially in the summer.